Miguel Lil Ghost Ramirez was born and raised in south-central Los Angeles, near 92nd and Hoover. By the time he was 10, the walls of his neighborhood were lined with graffiti, each tag a claim, a warning, a memorial. The corner store wasn't just a spot for candy. It was where older homies posted up, flashing blue flags, eyes always watching. His older brother, Angel, was already deep in it, a soldier for the neighborhood set. Miguel idolized him. Angel had respect, money, and no fear. But at 17, Angel was shot dead on Florence Avenue, his name quickly added to a mural already crowded with faces. At 13, Miguel got jumped in. 5 homies surrounded him in the alley behind the liquor store. The punches came fast, the kicks harder. When it was over, blood dripping from his lip, they lifted him up. "You family now, Ghost." By 15, Miguel carried a gun. By 16, he'd already been arrested twice, once for tagging, once for boosting a car. Each time he got out, the block welcomed him back like a hero. But one night changed everything. Miguel and 2 homies rolled into rival territory near Vermont and Manchester, looking for payback. A drive-by had hit their hood earlier that week, leaving a little girl dead in the crossfire. Nobody had answers. Everybody wanted revenge. They spotted a group on the corner. Miguel pulled the trigger without thinking, the sound of gunfire blending with the city's restless night. Tires screeched as they sped away, hearts pounding. 2 days later, Miguel's face was on the news. A boy had been hit, 14 years old, not even in a gang. The bullet wasn't meant for him. When the cops kicked in his grandma's door at 6 a.m., Miguel didn't fight. He sat on the curb in handcuffs, staring at the sunrise over the city. It looked beautiful and broken at the same time. In county jail, facing years, Miguel started to feel the weight of it all. Letters from his mom, visits from his little sister, the cold silence after the phone calls. In the day room, he watched homies older than him turning lifers, their faces hardened, their eyes hollow. At 22, Miguel walked out after serving 6 years on a reduced charge. The neighborhood hadn't changed. The murals were still there. The liquor store was still the spot. But Miguel had changed. Now he watched his little cousins hanging out on the same corners, making the same mistakes. He tried to pull them aside, tried to talk sense into them. Some listened, some didn't. "I'm not a role model," Miguel would tell them, "but I can tell you where it leads." At night, he worked security at a warehouse. By day, he volunteered at a community center, telling his story to kids who reminded him of himself at 13.